What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the Bazaar. We're starting off here with 10 chests. I just got finished playing a ranked game, and it went okay. So I figured I'd hop on and record another episode. But before we get into that, let's just pop open these chests and see what we get. We're hoping for the legendaries here. We want the album and we want the board. We didn't get either of them. We did get like a lot of rugs. Pretty cool looking rug. I don't think I've seen this one before. Maybe I have though. Couldn't tell you. Gold rug. Well, it's pretty neat. I have these. I've got a couple of those, I think. And we didn't get the board this time. We did get some good gems though. It's all right. So we're gonna hop back into ranked mode. We're playing Mr. Pygmalion. We're getting used to him a little bit. I still think I'm learning the pig. To be honest with you, I still think that my tendencies on this character are to play him exactly like Vanessa, where it's just get a bunch of early weapons and just try and scale those weapons. And it's really hard to shake those habits when they start me off with shops like that. I mean, what am I supposed to do? It's literally just weapons. I don't know what to tell you, man. Boy. Okay. Well, you've made the decision for me. We're going with the Kyber drone. It's far and away the best weapon merchant of all the beginner monsters that were offered to me today. And I'm sure we're going to beat this guy. It's not really going to be that close. I've really been enjoying Pig this patch. I think it's probably because he's like really strong. I don't like seeing him on the enemy on the enemy side when I'm playing not Pig. But what is Pig? See if he has a toy. I do have a friend. I don't have a lot of money. A small item would be nice, but I do have a friend. It's not XP anymore. I clicked on that and I didn't even know it. Your item, it's gonna be Keen Eye. Or maybe the crit chance will go crazy day one. Not weapon items, huh? Well, it's impossible to fit the showcase on the board. So we'll go with some regen. It's really not actually a great day one build. I hope it's enough. You know, it could be. Maybe it's a Vanessa that doesn't have like a poison item. Well, neither of us... This is good. I think I win. The regen is crazy. The Jabalian longbow is gonna do all of the work for me because they're never gonna catch up to me in HP. Okay. It's real. When they keep giving me shops like that, it's just kind of like a impulse. Like I just have to buy all the weapons. I mean, I'll keep an eye out, you know. But like they gave me the showcase and the flail. That's like easily like super good through like day 4 or 5 already. It's transitioning the run out of that initial like flail burst that like really is the hard thing for me. But I appreciate the day 1 victory. I don't mind it at all. Yeah, it's gonna be the flail deals 60 extra damage. That's pretty good. Could not hurt to give the flail some more damage. I wouldn't mind it. We can't get more XP. We can't... There's a world where I could drop the longbow if I got another weapon. You know what? You can give me a weapon, and it could be small, and that's amazing. So I just need one more small weapon. In fact, I'm committing early, I think. Because then we can put the showcase down to the board. We can't beat the warrior. It can't happen. We can definitely beat the rogue scrapper. I think the warrior just is a little too much. I've made that mistake before, you know. Like, you really need defense to beat the warrior. You can't beat him on offense. Unless you got just, like, a ton of offense. I did just see a crit. I think it was from the dog. But yeah, we definitely got the rogue scrapper. Which is music to my ears. The flail is so good. 3x multicast is like a really powerful thing, wouldn't you know it? We did get the crit, the 9%. I'll take it. That's 2 low percentage crits that fight. It wasn't really necessary, but that's another... I think that's enough So I think that means you pull you and you pull you. You throw the Hull ID and you throw the showcase on the board. And it's all to scale the flail, which rhymes and is true. You take this, you take this. This is even better. You throw you on the board. You're going to sell the barbed wire. I argue you're going to sell the Jabalian longbow. You maybe keep the dog? I'm thinking fast here. These are all good things to have in my pocket. Like, every single thing is awesome. Yeah, and you keep it like this. When the board expands, I'm going to want to put the Lumbors on the field. I would love a freebie. The snowmobile is getting sold right into that Regal Blade, I think. So we can make room for the pitchfork. And it's going to make us some money. I'm not mad about it. Scurvy. That's true.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
It's a burn build. I don't know if I can... Well... I hope I can kill them fast enough. That's all I'll say. I just need one more item to go off and they die. You slowed the one! Come on. Oh, thank God. Maybe... Yeah, it was really close. That was super, super scary, to be honest with you. That's a huge win. 2-0. Off to an early lead. I don't have 25 gold, but I would certainly love 2 extra regen. Or, what's the word I'm looking for? Income. I would certainly love 2 extra income. Okay. Upgrade a bronze tier item. The extra scaling early is going to go a long way. It's just fantastic. You put an item like this on the board, it's not going to take up the right hand. 3 bronze tier spare change. You know, we do this, you clear an extra spot on the board. And you take the spare change. I think we're in a spot where we can do that. Buffing the dog a bit. I've got some scaling items in the bag. Can I beat this guy? I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna kill you. I've got a lot of low damage, but everything on my board is multicast. So they're gonna scale twice as hard from all the scaling. Upgrading the Lumbors would be a huge boon. But I think right now, like, our burst is already pretty good. A fight lasting 16 seconds early is, like, almost like a guarantee. Unless they can just put, like, a lot of burn on you early. Economic Seminar. This is a good opportunity. We have early burst. I can scale that item. Is it worth it, though? Piggy bank is probably not that worth keeping around. Non-weapon items.
No weapons?
So here's my... I'm not going to deal with this. I would love to have you in the backpack, as a matter of fact.
But I'm glad you bought this.
It's hard to get rid of anything. But I think if you're going to get rid of something, it should probably be the pitchfork. Because the pitchfork is what enables the luxury QoS. But if you get rid of the QoS, then what is the pitchfork for? I don't know. Orchimedes. Okay. I think we take this. I mean, Max have low HP, generally speaking. I think that it's not unreasonable. This is a little concerning. Because eventually he's going to destroy me. I just have to hope that... that was awesome, actually. Just kidding. I'm so happy I could burst you. Because if this went off a couple more times, I would have been completely cooked. That is a 3rd victory. A bronze tier item here. It's hard to say. Because you really want to upgrade the Lumbors. So maybe you just don't even like... Don't even question it. Just upgrade the Lumbors. And I'm not going to regret it. Because it's so powerful early. Steam Ladle. You're not going to happen. 2 gold and a weapon is better than just a weapon. Rolling pin. Don't think you are what I'm looking for. I'm selling you into the Regal Blade. The Regal Blade... I guess you're good enough to come out here. You're gonna do something for me. The Hellbilly is certainly going down. I suppose the Ganjo would fit. Another one of these Haladis would be very good for me. As well. And then left-handed would also hit the spot. I think there's a lot that this guy can give me that I wouldn't be too upset about. Showcase really is really awesome. I do need to pivot off of it, like, soon. So I have all this money. I need to find out what to do, though. This is the part of the game where I'm the most kind of vulnerable to my tendencies of not really exactly knowing what to do. I do think I know what to do here, and I think it's upgrade the Regal Blade. We've passed it up 2 times now. It's not really time to do that anymore. And then you go here and you add 10 damage to the flail, and it's kind of like a no-brainer. So I've got enough in the tank. I think that we should be good for this fight. We'll see how it plays out. But I would be a little bit surprised if it's a crow's nest. Well, you don't scale. I have a hard time believing this guy's gonna do it. I mean, even if he's doing 48 damage at a time, there's just, he can't compete. I just do too much. Yeah, down he goes.
Does not defeat me.
I mean, that's like a fantastic start. 4-0. Again, the problem is where to go from here. I think maybe the future of the Regal Blade could really help me out. For some reason, I'm shielded with 20% of your max health. That's really good. That's really good. It's just a good skill. Especially as a pig. You sell items. I would love that. I have a lot of gold. That's great. Oh my goodness. Okay. You buy the belt, for sure. Do you buy the 28-hour? It gives you an opportunity. I'm selling the dog. I'm sorry. I'm selling the QoS. This gives me an opportunity to transition this run into something interesting. I've been buying the double whammy.
Our owner might notice me.
This is really... I have too much stuff in the bag. Quite frankly. It's all pretty good. Snack time. Think about that later. This gives me haste. If you want to use the double whammy, having haste is pretty necessary. It's only 1 less XP. I think I take it. And I'm hoping for the rocket boots. You normally would hope for the shadow cloak. But I think in this case the rocket boots would be what I'm looking for. I think I'm looking to sell the Regal Blade. It's definitely the one doing the least in this relationship. So it might not even look like it. Like, I'm wondering what the stats are going to look like now. But I highly doubt it's doing more than both of the small items. It's actually, like, pretty equal. And it's only going to get better. So that's, like, not really what I was looking to hear. We even got the item I wanted. Which means that you're dead. And everything in my bag is what I'm looking to pivot into later. A silver tier item that upgrades one of the items specifically inside my backpack. This is really annoying. Because now I want the lemonade stand. Shit. Okay, I said I have a hard time pivoting out of it. I'm going to commit to doing it. So you want to clear up some space. First things first. Oh, but I'm totally just gonna, like, die and not win today. And is that, like, okay? Here's what you do. You sell the Regal Blade. You put the boots onto the floor, and you do this. And then you just hope you can upgrade something in your bag. That's fine.
Certainly don't have a use.
The pawn shop would be pretty good, but I don't think I can actually commit to the pawn shop this early. I don't think it's possible for me. I have a huge problem. I have 20 slots open, or full.
We've barely
I don't know
scratched
what
the
I'm
surface
looking
of the
for
options.
from Pearl. I don't think I can even take anything. Maybe I should have taken whatever the thing on the right was. I didn't even see what it was. Mob Boss Bob Ross is a really good username. I'm gonna be honest with you. How come everyone's got fucking crow's nest these days? You scale too! This is crazy talk! You're like doubly scaling. He's gonna be like over healing and like charging his shit even more. I don't know if I can win this one. That's a lot of scaling. We do a lot. Never mind. I don't know what I'm so afraid of. We are still just like destroying the opposition, which makes me think that like, what if we don't even have to pivot? What if we just like keep doing what we're doing? Because like I'm gonna have to sell stuff if I want the lemonade stand to pop. I don't even know why I bought it if I'm not gonna sell anything. I am at an impasse. I mean, let's think about things. You put you on the board. You put you on the board. It doesn't do any damage. I hate to say it. I absolutely hate to say it. I think you have to sell some stuff. I'm selling the lemonade stand. I'm gonna try and keep this much in my bag. But like a lot of stuff needs to happen before I can get the double whammy popping. But the globe needs to stay because it's doing great work. So, I don't know, man. That's good though. So like, I think the more things that happen, the more I'm like, I think this is the way. But it just feels like it's a while away, and maybe we got like everything that we needed like a little too early. Or maybe I should have just sold the globe and said fuck it. I don't even rightly know. What I do know, however, is I would love an obsidian fang right now. This thing would hit the spot. I feel like this item sucks. When you have stuff like Showcase on the board, like why would you ever use Broken Shackles? I know it's small, but like, it doesn't do anything. It never really feels like that good.
You seem like a nice person.
It deals double crit damage. I think that means it's better than this for now. Like, strictly speaking. Gold tier items. I don't have the money. I am gonna level up. I'm gonna take the gold. Upgrade a silver tier item. So you take this, and you upgrade the belt. Because the belt, this is your win condition, right? Alright, so what are we looking at now? 800 damage. In 12 seconds. I don't know. I don't know. It's not gonna be 12 seconds. This is really hard for me. I'm gonna try it. We have a lot of health. I hope the duelie's not good. They've won a lot of games though. I don't know. Oh god, it's an obsidian railgun. Yikes. Maybe I need to do a burst them. This is crazy, right? What if it crits though? Well, we tried. It's so agonizingly close. That's pretty crazy. That was our first loss, which is fine, but it means we're onto something, because like if I had a little bit more HP, then that was just like a win, I think. So we're doing the right thing. We're definitely doing the right thing. Sell small items.
Ask the price. You can't afford it.
You're gone. You're coming in.
Shall I
Straight up.
wrap it for you?
The gavel. That's funny. I'm buying it because it's really funny.
For your size.
Hey, welcome back. Okay, I don't have a lot of stuff going on right now. I think you want to win now. You take this. I think you would love Bonk. Even more than Bonk, you would love the rivet gun when you have a flail. So that would be fantastic. I hope we get it. That's the goal, is we want the rivet gun here. I don't think Sergeant Suds is really going to be too much of a competition.
I lost a limb.
Now you fucking crit for me.
I'll regrow this one too.
Whatever, man. Nah, it was 4%. It's shelter. We got the item we wanted. Okay. This is where you gotta be like, you come out, you come in. You want to put you here and you here. And it's just like everything to just make the whammy go faster. I can sell you. I'm not even too worried about the rest of you. I'll keep you for now until I run into like some chocolate bars. A large item, maybe like upgrade my double whammy. Maybe like upgrade my double whammy. That's fine. I didn't want it anyway. Maybe we'll get it later. I just wanted to spend a little bit of gold. Improve your burn items is not something I have any of, but a monster is something I would love. I'm gonna like totally die, and it's not even gonna be close. But we don't. It's, you know, you might as well fight him while you're here. So good luck to me. I mean, he's got adding the dock lines, a golden dock lines at that, to this enemy was like a bit of a crazy choice. I think that it's makes him like so extremely strong. He feels like about as strong as the Lich now. Maybe even stronger against a lot of builds. Well, we didn't even take him down once. That's to be expected. But you can see that the build is coming together. So we're approaching level 10. What do we want to see? We want to see Obsidian. It's just, it's as easy as that. Weapon skills? It's probably a gold tier skill. We're looking for shield bash. Use a pro, or we're looking for crit. You gain gold, permanently gain max health equal to the amount of gold gained. That is like crazy. We're gonna chalk this one up to a loss as well. I don't think there's really anything we can do about it. It's probably more worth this, I'm thinking. I think this gives us more charge in the long run.
You should know.
There's probably some math to it, but you have an infernal greatsword. I'm dead. So that's cool. I mean, if you like crit, it didn't crit. Am I gonna live? No. It's gonna be close, actually. Oh my god, I won! Oh, I did it!
More plunder.
It's an undefeated Vanessa! Okay, the pivot is coming together. Holy cow. I guess we just had a ton of health, and it just worked out. That was really close, though. I mean, that's a huge win. Health and shield items. This could be the belt.
I can food some food.
Okay, you are coming with me. I would love some more income. This is an insult, honestly. I'm definitely taking the chocolate bars. You definitely want those. The pepper spray can go. What the fuck is the showcase still doing here? Alright. Max health, we go. It's tempting to say the Wandering Shoal, but it giving the same amount of XP as the Cosmic Rock makes this kind of a no-brainer as well. We can't get Keen Eye. The feather is important. The 4% crits coming out on the monsters is pretty funny, I'll be honest with you. 666 damage is the number of the beast. It's like not what we're looking for. I can see like how it could be helpful, but not to me. A gold tier upgrade. This is crazy. right? Like, we take that.
That's a 24-carat decision, my friend.
I don't know why that was a waste of money. I'm starting to think it might be better to do this. Because, like, sure, you know, whatever, you can go more often. This is a much bigger burst. Is it enough, though? Because we're doing with this, we're doing 1200 damage, we're doing 500 damage, we're doing 150 damage. Call it 20 damage. It's not enough to kill someone. The double whammy needs to go off twice. If that's the win condition, we got to keep the boots out there.
Now that's given up.
Yeah, the income is starting to... What? You know, it's like, we're going to put it in. Because we don't really have... It's a pig. Well, we can hope. I think pigs are obviously what we match up worst against here. We want people with low health. I think this guy is really good against me. I think he's really good against me. Unfortunately. But is he fast enough? Or will I crit? Come on. Come on. Wait, I just went. Wait, he doesn't do anything. I saw all these burn items, and I'm like, he's gonna kill me. I am really bad at judging this. This is how you can tell I'm learning pig. I don't really know what I'm looking at here. But we got 7 wins. That's a silver tier victory. And that's phenomenal. Now, a weapon would be nice. No doubt about it. But we do want to get to level 13 as soon as we can. Because that is ultimately the win condition. Definitely need some more money. That's a diamond item. I'm going to sell that shit. Boink. Weapons platform. I think I can kill you. And this is actually really good. Because... it makes the double whammy going second like a lot easier to imagine. It's already like possible because of the flail and the rivet gun combo. So you need to hurry up and go, man. I think if I survive, wow, 12%, dog. I guess this is payback for me doing the same thing to his bird friend, but holy shit, man, that feels pretty awful. This is like a rock in a hard place, but we're taking the large items. I hope I don't regret this. It sucks, but it's the pawn shop. The pawn shop is the eventual here, so it doesn't hurt that bad. I don't know, man. I'm not looking for small items. I'm looking for love. And by love, I mean it's probably not burn.
Space is my
It could have been burn, but
the art can find a home in any
well, it's
object.
worse. Probably, I don't know. Annihilation. What a username.
I'm huge. In 100 years when you are dust, I will...
It's Peace Rot Staff of the Moose. So this build is really good. But it's only got the Staff of the Moose. The problem is he's slowing everything. I think I lose. He's gonna heal everything up. I guess until I crit. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna lose. I think the timing's gonna work out well for me here. I crit. Oh, man. I don't mind that. I'll tell you that much. I mean, that's really unlikely. If it goes 6 times for it to crit once. Getting a little bit more crit chance on this would go a lot crazy. But I'm not complaining. This is, you know, my retribution for getting fucking owned by the, you know, the last guy. The weapons platform. You're back. But you give me more max health now, so I don't mind you being back. A non-weapon item. It could be the belt. I do have the pawn shop to sell. But I think the smart thing to do here is to take the brass knuckles and call it a day. I'm kind of hanging on here. I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't feel like this should be working as well as it's working, but it is. And so, yeah, we want foreboding wins for a couple of reasons. Maybe the pendulum. I don't know. Maybe I can make it work where I've got to charge in from both sides. I couldn't tell you. I think well, I don't know. Either way, you like the skill, so you don't got to think about it. Or I mean, maybe you keep this in the backpack and it doesn't matter too much for now, but... Well, we don't have to think about it. We got the flamberge, which is a great source of money. It's really tempting to put it on the double whammy, but I'm gonna be so greedy and put this on the flail. And this is, I know it's not, it's very greedy, but here we are. Those toys from any hero gain a temporary boost. You take max health. It's such a big bonus. Teach weapon skills, and maybe you get the gain max health for. Oh my god, we have a build. We suddenly have a build. Okay, I should have put Radiant on the double whammy. Wow. I'm immediately facing retribution for my actions. That being said, I think the flail goes off enough that we win this game. Because it just needs to go off once. It's really slow, but we're going to win, trust me. It's actually, we're not going to win. That built up so much shield. I lied to you. I was looking at our health bar, not their health. Fuck. Okay. Alright. I don't know how that would have panned out if I had played it the other way. Either way,
If I don't have what you need,
medium items
I
here.
hope you find who
We're
does.
looking for the belt. That's a good upgrade though.
Well, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Take a chance. It's not really what we're looking for. In fact, I'm not even gonna re-roll because like the rivet gun's from Stell, not from Jules. One more try for that crit. I think I even crit last fight. I don't know. Maybe they had the foreboding wins though. I'm not sure. It's a shame we didn't win that one. We do have 420 prestige, which is like a big place to be. I mean, getting to level 13, if we can survive that long, then it feels pretty hard to lose. Because we upgrade the rivet gun at that point, and then the double whammy goes off so much more often. We have the pendulum, we have to think again, which is a fucking shame, to be honest with you. I don't know if the shield is going to do what I want it to do. I'm taking it, though, anyway. Large items.
Living markets, just straight boulders. This is more fun.
A fort, huh? It doesn't fit, unfortunately, with the rivet gun. But it's an interesting idea. Neither does the windmill. That's a little bit of a shame.
If the elder could see me now.
I don't know, man. The pawn shop's coming out too late. We're not scaling it in time. Take the loot item. And give it some cooldown reduction. That's amazing. This is kind of like exactly what I asked for. Right. What do you do? That feels worth it.
I should warn you.
I don't know. Maybe I should have been having that guy out there before. Maybe I would have won the last game if I had him out there. Well, let's hope we can take on this dually. You have, like, so many batteries. That is obsidian. That is absurd. Go off, please. Thank you. That was close. That was really close. We got to 9. We're at 9 wins. This could be huge. This is monumental. It's the most amount of wins in an episode so far. Spoilers if you haven't backwatched the first 2, I guess. But here we are, approaching number 10. That's right, bird. Get back in there. Haste, I mean, what's a haste item to a guy like me, you know? We're looking for love. And 240 love sounds pretty good to me. The Frost Street, if I get Blizzard, I'll be really happy. Because the builds that are good against me are going to be non-weapon builds. Because I can soak up, like, damage like crazy. Maybe this was a good choice in some fucked up kind of way. I mean, whatever. It's, you know, we're getting there. I think they nerfed this. I don't exactly know what they nerfed it with, but I think they did nerf it. Well, you know, we get an item to sell. What can you do? I think you take a chance. Because, like, what if it's upgrade an item, and then you can upgrade 2 items in a row? It's purchase an item from Stale? Come on. Yes! Holy shit. I don't know why I re-rolled. I guess, like, celebratorily. Upgrade an item, and then you upgrade the belt. Holy cow. Now we're freaking cooking. I don't need a tool. Health and regen items. Heal and I don't... Get a tool. I don't know. It was in a weird spot. The loop! It's an item you like to see. It's a Vanessa in the same spot I'm at. May the best gamer win here. I think I've got a good chance. I'll say that much. I have a lot of health. I hope that they're not like a Julian build. It's a Lang Zhan build. I feel really good about that. Because they don't have shields. So if I go off once, I win. Oh my god, we did it. We got to 10! That's amazing. What a run. I mean, I did pivot out of the shelf build, the showcase is it called, into the double whammy, and we took it. I mean, we got really lucky getting a diamond rivet gun, the obsidian enchant, or sorry, the radiant enchant on the flail paying off, the lion's cane that I sold and it came back as a diamond or something, or maybe I just put it in the bag. I don't remember. It all came together. I mean, this was a stellar run. I'm pretty happy about this. It's not that often I get a 10-piece with pig and ranked, so fantastic. Obviously, the big guns was a huge part of that as well, but that's freaking awesome. Well, it was a blessed run. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you liked the video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And otherwise, I will see you in the next episode. Bye!